is a new one. I'm gonna try to do both. I'm gonna try to get my comments this time. It's yeah, I'm gonna try to do some bass fishing again. Gonna see if I can get one of these little suckers to hit on live. Got a angler over there. That might be Jacob on the cluster one. I'll have to see when I get over there. But beautiful day, 82 degrees. Got like I said, both cameras strapped on today. Gonna see if I can get some bassies, and per your pleasure, I'm going to be using my last 2 bandito bugs. After this, I gotta order some of the daggone things. They eat them up. So let me get this camera on and see if I can catch some. Like I said, I do have my other cell phone with me, so all I got to do is basically doggone thing on here without turning her off. Still on, right? Yeah, we're still on. All it's got to do is slip on there. There it goes, I think. Yeah, we're good. Let's see what the angle is here. Take my other cell phone here. I think I got this right. All I have to do is go to lives on my cell phone. And yep, there we are. And yep, there we are. Now I can. Yep, there we are. Now I can. Yep, there we are. Sorry, I'm gonna turn the volume down on this. Yep, there we are. Sorry, I'm gonna turn the volume. Oh, evidently, that's gonna be a problem. I've done this before. I usually just turn the daggone thing on and hope for the best. Where's it? I'm gonna turn it on. There we go. Now it's turned on, so it won't interfere with the other one, so I can check the comments and everything as we go. No, thank you. I do not want to swipe up. And I guess we're good to go. All right. I'll periodically check in with that to check the comments. But for now, she's good to go. Good to go. Let's see what I got on here today. Got the old, favorite little Colorado spinner bait, and like I said, a little bandito bug, and I'll run this for as long as I can. See what's hitting. Hopefully you guys got a pretty good angle on this. I figure why not? Why not run myself alive today? Make sure that camera's doing okay. And here comes the first cast, guys. First cast. Bandito bug. It's a beautiful day. I mean, just absolutely beautiful day. Little bluegill grabbing onto it. Everything loves a bandeater. Everything loves a bandeater. And I'll try to check in periodically to on the comments. If anyone's tuned in, I sure do appreciate it. That little bluegill holding on. And he did not get one of my pinchers off, did he? No, he just knocked it back. Little suckers, they love to eat pinchers. Try a little deeper, see if there's anything. Bass sitting out here off this edge. Also, if you haven't checked out my my giveaway contest, you might want to check it out. I know probably everyone has, so I won't bring it up too much. Oh boy, he had it and dropped it right by the bank, guys. I mean, just that bass was, he wasn't 8 or 10 inches, but he was right by the bank. He picked it up right there. I'm gonna do that again. He ain't gonna do that again. I picked, just about picked his head out of the water. I hope I got this camera angle right. I'll check in periodically with the other cell phone and make sure everything's doing okay. I sure do appreciate people coming in, visiting my my lives, and I'll run it for as long as I can. Probably an hour and a half, 2 hours. What? It's been fun if I start catching fish. If I start catching fish, heck, I might run until the battery goes all the way down. I'm also running the the regular camera too. You might recognize this as one of the spots I like to fish down here on this lake. If you've watched a lot of my videos, you guys know that I would love to be fishing the river. Unfortunately, I can't find any doggone bait. It's just too doggone dry. And I've got this camera set up much better today. Now my body straps, they ain't on so good. I got it on a chest, a belt strap, which is not always the best angle. That far down, I've tried. It doesn't work so good. We're fixing to find some bass here, hopefully. I already have one strike, but he was right at the rod tip, and he wasn't but like an 8 or 10 inch bass. They were sure hitting the other day. Oh, he's got it. Oh, I got him. Got him. That's a good one, too. He's running. He's running. That's a nice one there, guys. Pound and a half. Our first fish. I hope someone's on the live to see it. My first fish on live. Nice bass. See, I told you they can't resist them band eaters. Not in this lake. Beautiful bass. Absolutely gorgeous fish. And look how fat she is. Awesome little fish. What does he smell like? Smells like shad. He's twitching. I better get her back. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for hitting. It's one. That's fun. I love doing that. Let's see if anyone's on the live as of yet. Let me check. I've got this other cell phone on hotspot data so I can get a much better signal. Hey Jace, what's going on? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hello, guys. Yeah, unfortunately, no one was on there to see my bassy. Oh, well. Oh, well. Maybe someone's come in later. Yeah, this camera seems to be quite a bit slower than the other one, so I'm quite a bit lagging on this. I'm not sure why. I might have to reload her. And here we go. It's a beautiful day out here, guys. I already caught one. She really hit it too. Four thumbs up and 5 people watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it. And I'll check back in a little while, see if anyone else is watching. It needs to be just a little bit up, don't it? Yeah, just a little bit. It was off a little bit. Give me a break. I'm not great with this. I'm just getting started with my lives, so. Yeah, the bass knew. Nobody's watching his live. Hit. They do that crap too down here. I don't want to destroy this bandito bug, so let me quickly retie. Put this right back on. Just take me a second. Yeah, this is the knot I prefer, by the way. I gotta stop saying, by the way. This knot I prefer to use is just you spin around in circles 6 times. Stick it through the hole, stick it through the hole. Tighten and pull. That's basically it. And of course my pliers are down here. After that fish, I like to retie anyways. What's my other camera doing? Yeah, it's recording. That's my lighter. I can do a little more. This is not recommended, by the way. Not recommended to trim the excess of your line with a lighter. But, ouch, I'm in a hurry. That hurt. I'm in a hurry, so I'm not gonna muscle and fuss with it. I'm not gonna fuss with it. Alright. You ready to go again? Looks like the bandito might be the culprit. If you're just tuning in, I already caught one about 1.5 pounds. Probably my 4th or 5th cast. Yeah, I was basically just, bouncing that off the bottom real quick and kind of looked like a little froggy. Trying to get away. Got to turn the regular camera on. I got that on multiple views. I got that on my regular camera and on the live feed. It's a pretty beautiful day today. It's like 85, just a little bit of a breeze, real dry out. It's a perfect day to go fishing. Usually some of the perfect days to go fishing are some of the worst days to catch fish. But so far it's been pretty good. I need to take these double lenses off. They're giving me a headache. I can't see the screen one unless I'm wearing 2 pairs of glasses. Well, I sure do hope Stuart's in and other folks will come in. Yeah, I doubt it. I mean, a lot of folks are running lives right now, and hopefully you guys will tune in now or tune in later. I appreciate every view, every comment. I appreciate all you guys' help. Us content creators, we got to stick together. Little bluegill grabbing onto it again. And he pulled me into a rock. Sucker fish. They do that a lot down here. Come out. Come out. Drag. Drag was just a little loose. That one be good. I forgot to redo that. I gotta remember to keep doing that. There's a lot of different things I'm trying to do right now, and something's running with it. I'll drop it. That line was slack, and it shouldn't have been. If you're bottom bouncing and you don't feel something for a few seconds, like the bottom just disappeared, that means something's picked up your bait and run with it for a few seconds. Now in this lake, it can be, you know, bluegill, catfish, other species of fish, but you really should check. I forget to do it sometimes. I'm like, by the time I realize if something's, just don't fall in, Michael. That wouldn't be good. By the time I realize something's hit it, it's too doggone late. If you're just tuning in, I appreciate it. Now I'm gonna check the feed here in a second. See if anyone else has come on. Oh, that sounds like something interesting. Might have to check that. All right, let's see what's going on with the feed. Yeah, I've got the double cell phone going here. And here we are. Hi Amanda, how's it going? Glad you could come in. I've got 6 viewing right now. Well, I got 1 viewing. I got 6 thumbs up. Do appreciate those thumbs up. It's still early. I've only had this on live for like 15 minutes. If you missed it, I already caught one. Might want to check it out. That's my first bass officially on a live. You know what? I forgot to turn the body camera off. Oops. I'm going to say camera number 1 and camera number 2. Camera number 1 is the live feed. Camera number 2 is the grab onto a peck, 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 peck. I don't mind them doing that as long as they don't steal my pictures. Alright, let me go get my gear, and I'll try to run this for 2 hours. That seems like the amount of time people want the live to go. That's my goal today, trying to get a 2-hour live. And I will check into anything. Uh-oh. Just ignore it. That's twice on my lives. I've gotten scam calls. Ooh, I hate them. Hate them. Hate them. I hate them. Did I mention I dislike them? I do not like scam calls. I don't like them. I don't like them. And they got the gumption to actually give a message on the cell phone too. Just scared like a little bluegill or crawfish or something. I really don't mind which way I catch them today, as long as I get their little suckers on film. What to do with my coffee? Oh, I see it way down there. Ooh, don't litter, folks. Bell. I think I did a better job of mounting this camera today. I did just have it kind of makeshift on my the way I used to do it. Now I actually got it on the body strap. So it should be a much better view, and it shouldn't bounce around quite as much. Yeah, a little cold. It'll do. What to do with the other rod? I think I left it down there. Yep, I did. I'll check in here in a minute, see how the comments are going. I figured it out too. If I use 2 cell phones and I switch the other to my backup account, I can basically view the comments in virtual live time. I'm a little slow sometimes, but I figure stuff out. I'll figure it out eventually. I've got a sand eater on one rod, and I've got a little Colorado spinnerbait with a blaze tail on it on the other one. Yeah, it is actually a little warm out here in the sun. Just gonna run this little spinnerbait up and down these edges of these shorelines. See if anything wants to pop the little guy right up at the surface. I usually get a lot of little bass like this, but then again, it's not middle of the day and it's not quite as hot. All right, let me check the comments. Oh, got to get my double lenses on. Can't see this dang screen without it. I can't fish with these things on, but I can watch stuff. So it just keeps wanting to jump off that one particular line. Won't show everyone else's. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Oh, thank you, River Rat. I appreciate it. Glad you tuned in for a minute. And yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty beautiful day out here right now. It's pretty. I mean, it's nice. That's actually my first. If you're still watching, it's actually my first official bass on. Well, yeah, bass on alive. I've caught catfish on alive, and I've caught drum, and I've caught carp. That's my first official bass on alive. On the Bandito, of course. You know, I don't know what they program these bass down here to hit Bandito bugs or what. All right, let's get back to the fishing. All right, let's give this Bandito a workout down here. I got this on. I got the Bandito on my the old. I'm just gonna call it the bug. Yeah, I got the bug on my cheaper combo, and let the coffee drain out, Michael. Don't let your coffee drain out. I didn't mess up the feed, did I? No, I didn't. I got the bug on my cheaper rod. Something tells me it's gonna be a good day. Something tells me. Now, why are you still wearing 2 pairs of glasses, Michael? You ain't looking at the screen. Duh. And how's that other camera? I ain't been running the belt camera number 2 much. Trying to focus in on the live feed. Yeah, unlike a lot of Florida anglers and stuff, I can't sight fish the majority of these fish. I gotta guess that yeah, there's gonna be a fish there, so frog, let it go. Bullfrog. Tried to grab it. Cast it out just a little bit deeper. See if there's anything out there deeper. Oh, there goes the reel again. Yeah, this bait caster is officially needing to be retired from active service. Rod's still good. It's just, and what do you expect with a $15 Walmart combo? I mean Amazon combo. I don't know why I'm fishing the sun. It seems like they are not hitting in the sun today. The last couple of days, they want the shade. Don't be stretching like that. If you're just tuning in, I'm fishing down here at my local pond again, Fairgrounds Park. Already caught one. Dang old frogs. You can hear them frogs when you get near that shoreline. Reset the body camera. My little Brave 4 I'm using. We're kind of in a danger zone right now. There's usually a couple good bass sitting down here on this one point. Oh, oh my God. You would not believe that. There was one, that was a real good weight to that fish too. That's the second time that's happened today. Well, I'm ready to pull the lure out of the water and there's a fish on it when I pull it up. And he was right there. I mean, just. I better get down to the ground on this one, guys. I don't want to spook this fish. That was a good fish too. That just about pulled the rod out of my hand. I don't know how I missed him. You know, I know exactly how I missed him. I was just so shocked that he would grab it and hold on even that close when I'm pulling the thing out of the water. So I lifted that up like that and something went like that back at me. And he grabbed onto one of the little side things. That part of these banditos do not last long. A fish or two and they're gone. But they're not really that important. I think it's going to be a heck of a day if I get this reel to work. My reel just might have died on me. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think my reel just might have died on me. Might be switching this to my other rod because I think my Amazon combo just died. There it goes. I don't know how long it's going to last. Yeah, this reel's it's seen better days. I've been using it since January, so 8 months with a cheap reel, the cheapest combo on the market. Yeah, you're doing pretty good. It's going to do that every time. I think this one shot just. I think you guys just saw the death of an Amazon combo. Poor bait caster. I caught some big ones on this one too. Yeah, whenever it reaches that one side, it's messing up. That's where that one hit right there. If you notice, guys, I do like to kneel on the ground sometimes. Sometimes if you miss a fish and you might spook them, if you sit down for a second, they'll come back. More often than not, they don't, but on occasion they will. Oh, kept nipping at it. That must be a little bluegill green sunfish or something. I am manning the the comments, but I'm on hotspot data, so I can't do it all the time. Because I can only afford one cell phone on Wi-Fi. Alright, I guess that one is, he's not going to hit again. He's not going to hit again. This reel's about ready to die. I know they're used to, you know, when people walk down on the shoreline, the frog's taking off, and that's the best time to ambush little suckers. Surprising I can catch as many fish as I do with the gear I can afford, but I do. That's one of my oldest tricks too, is taking a like a creature bait and kind of working that right up at the surface, just about to where it's ticking the surface. Because you ever notice that's one of the places where frogs love to travel, is right up by that surface. Another spot's down right by the bottom. They'll, when they get spooked, they'll dive straight for that bottom. For bassies, it's all the ambush points, you know. The best time to eat something with the littlest amount of effort. If they ain't got to work too much to get a meal, they're going to eat. They're going to... Oh. Really? I just picked it up fast and dropped it. I know this is kind of a lot slower than casting a spinnerbait or something, but right now it's just... Got him. Got him that time. Yeah, he was just a little guy. That's why I missed him the first time. Oh boy. That's a bad pull up, wasn't it, guys? Yep, that bandito is ready for the spinnerbait pile. But second fish of the day, guys. Not a bad little bassie, but well, you ain't as big as your cousin there I caught over there, brother. Bye bye. Thank you. 2. Let's take a break and check the comments here. Give a nice, awesome little view of the lake over here while I do so, because you know it kind of sucks if you're setting up somewhere and you can't see nothing. Let's see what's going on here. See what's going on. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate everyone who's come in so far. I'm catching them. I've caught 2 already, missed 1. So I don't know if this is kind of making my live feed a little ickier, or it's just this cheap cell phone I'm using for a check the comments. So I am here, by the way. Let me just text it still. I am here. And like I said, thanks, Rob. Thanks again, River, for visiting. I always appreciate hearing from you and seeing from you. Not like much is going on right now. I've caught two, but I'm gonna take this off for just a second and give you guys a nice little view of the lake. You know, I have to do some, you know, other things. Get that up just a little bit. So other way, Michael, other way. Nope. I don't know if this is going. Just your rod, Michael. So give me a minute. I will be right back. Don't mind me. In other words, nature calls. Yeah, drink too much coffee's got to come out of something. Orify. That's a funny word, orify. It's a beautiful day, guys. If you just tuning in, I appreciate it. And you know what? I'm just going to get to the fishing. You know what I mean? Let the fish handle myself and set my little batutski down here for a minute. I'll get the camera back on here in a second. You want nothing to do with the spinnerbait today. That bandito bug can come back and hit twice. Those are almost, I'll admit it, bandito bugs are almost cheater baits. I mean, there are days when I've seen bass just about, you know, so tired and cold and everything else that they don't want to hit nothing, and they still hit bandito bugs. As much as I use those lures, some company should pay, well, at least send me some free baits or something. Free tote bag, you know, something. That was that was cool. To be honest, that camera was just getting a little hot, a little heavy. I used the excuse that drank a little bit too much coffee, but that was actually true. Not number two, number one. This is a clean family channel. Yeah, just give me a minute here, folks. I'll be back on here in a second. Plenty of daylight. I'm gonna try and run this live for as long as possible. But I haven't got expensive cell phone. Just got $100 cell phone. Not really that much, so. Battery does drain about 2.5, 3 hours. Doesn't do something like a live feed. Something to drain your battery, something fierce. gas before I get the old camera back on and get back going out here. Might replace something actually, because that last one, the little guys tend to tear them up worse than the bigger ones. Alright. Let's get the camera back on. Alrighty. Sorry. A little bouncy. My bad. Reinitialize that straight and everything. And put that on there like so. I think that'll do it. Yeah. Let's see if anything's going on the old comments. Probably not. But I owe it to you guys to keep checking. Every comment from now on, I will use my other cell phone and view. Like nobody, but I'll reinitialize it to keep, what do you call it, I don't know. It means make new. But looks like no one else is on today. Probably everyone is doing exactly what I'm doing live. Alright, back to the fishing. Back to the fishing. I gotta replace this bandito bug. The last bass it's going in my spinnerbait pile. I refuse to throw away a lure that's been torn up. Well, actually, you know what? I could probably, yeah, I could still use that actually. I ain't ready to go yet. Got some icky feathers on it, but as long as I can hook it back on there, and it's got the old flippers, because them ain't claws, them are flippers. Yeah, them are flippers. Clippers. Alright, let's get back to it. And I'm wearing my double lenses again. I seriously got to go to the doctor and get an extra pair of glasses. Because, you know, wearing two of these suckers is just too much. All the time. If you're just tuning in, I caught two so far. Surprisingly, I got them on both cameras. Should be wearing the head strap with this, but not the belt strap. I'm no good with the head strap. I think it's just because I'm a little too tall. I'm like 6 foot. Just under 6 feet. That's when you got to point it so far now. I mean, it's great. Evidently, it's great for say kayak fishing and, you know, shoreline fishing. That is, you're close to the water. I mean, really close, within 2 or 3 feet. When you're setting down on a boat or something, but for a shoreline angler that is fishing like this, that head strap, it doesn't seem to really get everything into the camera. At least with my cheap one. I mean, I'm guessing if you had like a pro, you'd be doing better. But with my old Brave, it don't seem to work so good. the other camera on. You got to be kidding me. I did not just do that. Got the bail open on my other rod. It was dragging behind me. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, how's it going today? All right, catching any? That's pretty cool. He's catching something. Yeah, this lake's pretty good. Good luck. Yeah, I've caught 2 up and down this shoreline. One I caught was about maybe 2 pounds. The other one's about a ½ pound. Oh, this thing is big. It's probably like 4 or 5, maybe pounds. Yeah, I'm doing a live right now. So. You're a live bait? No, I'm doing a live. You know what a live is? It's a little thing on YouTube that that they're starting to do like live feeds. So this is sending a signal directly to YouTube. Oh man, what is it? It's pretty cool. It's pretty easy. Just set up a channel. Get one of these little cheap little body things. I get some pretty good views. I appreciate all my viewers and everything. I've got my own channel, MBPFishing, if you want to check it out. Should be able to catch something, huh? I'm gonna get back to it. You have a good day, okay? Yeah, I know. That's why I was asking if you caught anything. I ain't seen any crappie in a little while. Not bass, catfish. There's a bunch of little bass like this big. Yeah, they reproduce on their own. Yeah, so they're doing pretty hefty. Yeah, as long as you have a few big ones, make it. All those little baby fry will grow up into bigger ones too. Yeah, it's like been here for a long time. Yeah, they redid it about 14 years ago, but they every 14, 15 years they have to redo it because it fills in. It ain't that deep. Yeah, it's like maybe 4 or 5 feet deep in the middle. It used to be like 15 or 20 feet deep, but over the course of 14, 15 years, it'll fill in. Is there like a channel that runs through here? Yeah, from that fountain there, all the way down to the to where the water runs out. There's a small channel about 8 or 10 feet deep. I can feel it when I cast. Yeah, it's only about this wide. There's some big fish that sit right on that channel, but. Like right out here, you can feel it. I'm like, what is that? Because I got such a cat that I got like 3 minutes. Yeah, it stays unfilled in because that fountain's on. And it'll make a current that goes from that thing all the way down to where the water runs out. So they got a place to go at least during the winter time. I'll see you. Oh, it's all over the lake. Sorry about that, guys. Local angler got to talk to. I forget his name. I think his name's like Wallace or Wally or no, William. Yeah, his name's William. I'm not sure if that's allowed. I thought that was allowed. drag was a little loose. Make sure my old band eater's okay. And she seems to be okay for one more fish, hopefully. And she's on her last leg. She's not doing so good. I think I can get one more on her. Assuming the fish will cooperate. Oh, that's a bad cast, Michael. That's not what you want to do. Especially with the damage bandage. These things aren't like let go of it. Dang. That did not let go. That had his mindset to, and that knocked one of my pinchers off. Yep, it happened. It was eventually going to happen. I'll see if I can get another on with one pincher on it. They don't work quite as good with the single pincher. Caught a couple real good bass here the other day. In succession, actually, cast after cast. Big old school of shad there, look at that. I'll touch the screen here. No, she's running okay. I'm getting big old schools of shad. I just keep doing that. I want to get it in close. That's really doing so good. It's past its warranty. It's living on borrowed time. Hope it'll last a season. I've already worn out one Amazon combo. My spinning combo, I wore it out. That river just tore that one spinning combo up.
Rachel's RX Bar Nut Butter and Oat has 10 grams of delicious protein. Yes, protein bar has. Oh, we had figured that out. That's more delicious with RX Bar.
Sorry, guys.
RX Bar. Yes.
Your dog deserves real meat, veggies, and whole grains. But only the best will do. Eat blue.
Cast netter coming out. Hopefully get some shad fast. Goes. All he has to do is wait for school to go by. Oh. He's got it. Yep, he's a little guy. Not a little guy. He had it. Probably a little 18-inch bass. I'm sorry about the background. Ain't much I can do about it. It's a public park. As I said, it's a cast netter. There's snagged up, guys. I gotta get this off the rock or whatever's on It's not the way you throw back here. I'm going to fish. Oh, those are called shad. Yeah, they're little bait fish. The other fish eat them.
Oh. So you can go in there?
No, the originally the conservation stocked them in so the fish could have something to eat.
Oh, okay.
They're actually very pretty. They're bright silver.
I see. That's the first time I've seen them in here.
That's what he's trying to get with the cast net because they were real good for bait.
They look like little tadpoles.
Yeah, they show up. They're real slimy and oily and
Yeah, like what is this? What's it that come in the can?
sardines.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like junk food for the fish.
And they swim in tanks.
Yeah, because they when they're in schools like that, they're less likely to be hit by a predator because fish got real bad eyesight, so they kind of see that as a big fish rather than a lot of little fish.
Oh, okay.
It's an old instinct when fish swim in schools. It's just for defense.
Yeah.
I think this bandito died. Got one pincher on it, and all the side pinchers are gone. And 2 or 3 bass on a bandito bug is about your best. That's usually what you get. And I'm stuck on a rock. Crud. And these rocks can be interesting. See how easy it comes off once you get to it? I'm not talking to myself, I'm doing a live right now. Yeah, it's live footage. That's I'm not talking to myself, swear. There's 8 or 10 people watching me live on YouTube right now.
Oh, okay.
People always kind of look at me funny when I'm doing this, folks. Yeah, that bandito died. I'm doing this for you guys, by the way. I'm using my last 2 banditos before I have to order more of them. These are relatively easy to hook on. People say they're too soft to even get on the hook because they don't do the right job of hooking them up. And of course, with something like this, you've got to hook it down just a little bit further than you need. And you keep a grip on that soft plastic until it's all the way through. That minimizes the damage caused pulling it through. And just get that lined up real good. Pop that through there. And we're good to go. Just unclip the old pinchers and everything and set. Only for you guys would I be using my last 2 bandito bugs. After this, I'm back to rage tails. All right, let's take a break and let's check the comments. See what's going on. See how long I've been running. I'm trying to get a 2-hour 2 hours here. If you're just tuning in, I've already caught 2. Like an old pound and a halfer, and one about 2. Don't look like I've had 13 thumbs up. Thank you, I appreciate that. And I've got one person viewing. I appreciate that also. It's a beautiful day out here. Fairgrounds Park. I'm trying to catch some fish here. And I guess no one was expecting me to be able to, monitor my comments, but I'm doing my best here. And looks like no one's. But I've had 13 thumbs up. I appreciate that. And how long have we been on? I'm not sure. I have to check the feed. Looks like just over an hour. I'll run it for another hour, and then I'll shut her down. Switch primarily to the body camera. I am running the body camera too. It's just I'm running it on a belt strap rather than the chest strap. I'll switch it back to the chest strap when I'm done. It should be nice. I mean, I think this footage should come out okay. Ooh, froggies. Froggies! Froggies are everywhere down here. Hi, froggies. I think they're cute. People don't like froggies. I think they're cute. Guess I'm like little Miss Piggy with Kermit. It's kind of hard to get a back cast in this spot. That's about as good as I can get from this angle. I've got a tree in the way today. Branch might fall. There's a tree that's down right there. I just rolled over it. Thumb grabbed it. Small, whatever it is. Small, whatever it was. And I don't want to hit that on my back cast. How am I supposed to fish this spot? Come on, Michael, figure it out. I'll fish from above. Get my cast and I'll go back to the working spot. Sometimes you got to improvise when you're fishing spots. Overhanging trees or stuff, you gotta get to the spot first. Yeah, that's my reel dying. This Amazon combo's seen better days. This is my last bandito bug, guys. Too. After this, I'm back to rage tail. Now they get strikes. It's just dang old fish let go of them so quick. You ain't on target and on cue. The moment that fish picks up that bait, you're gonna miss him because he's gonna spit it out. Not here. Moving on. Moving on. Should be fun. And now that I've got a better bandito bug tied up, why don't I come back to this spot? Because they weren't having that that mutilated bug. Let's see if they'll hit a brand new one here. Yesterday I got two. Let's just come over 2 pounds in this spot, and I got them on film, and you're going to be seeing that on my my premiere that's gonna start premiere. I believe I can finish it on Friday and have it premiering Saturday, and then I'll be doing the live on Saturday at 5 o'clock to announce the winners. I think I've got like 15 or 16 people that have entered. And thanks so much for anything as possible. Oh God, I always have trouble with the names. Anything is possible for helping me out quite a bit with my channel. I do appreciate that. You'll be hopefully you'll be seeing some nice things from the channel. I'm doing my best. I think I do pretty good with what I got. There's others that could probably do better, and I wish I could do better. I want to do better. Oh, that was a good one. He had it. Probably one of the fish I let go yesterday. This spot ain't doing much. Let's move on. Let's move on. Camera's still on? Camera's still on. Okay. Yeah. Hard to see it. Dang glare. Makes it a little tricky to see. I'm not doing too bad today. I think I got 3 so far. Yeah, I've gotten 3. I've got one pound and a half, 2 pounds. The other 2 little half-pound, 3/4 pounders. Fun size. That first one though, that one fought. I've had a couple strikes and misses. I'm trying to do multitasking right now. I'm trying to do this by myself. Got a belt strap on for my action camera. Get out of here, stupid stick, branch, sucker. And I'm manning the comments. I'm trying. I've got a little egg. Just a little leaf on it, don't mess it up. Yeah, that little leaf just gonna mess it up. And my foot's in the water. Oops. There's a nice pound and a half bass here that likes to sit right on this spot during the summertime. He was a sucker for a hula popper last year. He ain't having nothing to do with it this year. It's a pretty nice day. It really is. Nice dry. A little bit of a breeze, making things pleasant. This is where he likes to hit, right here. Ain't gonna have anything to do with it today. Okay. I'll catch you next time. Got a couple little ones like I said over here too. Watch me bring out a 6-pounder here. Fasten this like to make it so I stick my foot in my mouth. Like I'll say, I caught one here. I never catch a second here, and then I'll catch a second one. Or there's never any little bass here, and I catch 10 little guys. It's like getting back at me for fishing them all the time. Alright, let's kind of fish, folks. Put my on the right one there. I'll pick it up on the walk down there. Think about it, knowing I just didn't use the banditos again. I just brought a pack of banditos and a pack of braid sticks. Tree! Dry mouth! Tree! That didn't taste good. I don't like rubbish. Stay. Right. Just landing right on top of the bass. Oops. I'm very big. If you're just tuning in, hey-o, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Always helps the channel out. Appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, do so, please. If anyone else comes in, you know, moderators or anything, I'm always welcome. It's kind of slowed down. It's around noon, so it's understandable. Sun's up straight overhead. They probably gorged up from the previous night. Doesn't mean I'm gonna stop fishing. I'm going to run this for as long as I can, about 2 hours. So, like folks said, that 2 hour seems to be the right time for folks that they like to watch live. At least making entries for you guys. Try to see if I can catch some more bass. They were hitting pretty good, but they kind of shut down a little bit. Either that, or I'm just fishing the wrong spots again. Get off the tree, get off the tree. Thank you. I have to keep in mind that every single cast, the potential for that rod to get pulled out of my hand. That's one big thing people forget. Always keep in mind that you're going to get a strike. Because the moment you stop, you're going to miss a fish. Caught 2 already. I'm happy. Happy, 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 happy. I'm always in good mood when I'm catching fish. Not as much of a good mood when I'm not. And these are one particular spot, these public lakes, you don't really have to worry about snake use. All them ripped. Oh, well, there's a lot of frogs in this lake recently. Snakes, not so much. I ain't seen a snake in this lake in 20 years. I used to see those, we call them runners. The bright blue and yellow guys. Harmless, basically, just like garden snakes, except they're a lot bigger and they scare the heck fire out of you when you're walking through heavy grass. There used to be quite a few of them around here, but they cut the grass way too much down here now. Nope. Keep forgetting to turn that one on. Luckily, I've turned it on each fish I've caught, so I haven't really missed any content. And I'm kind of keeping an eye on the content. The comments, stopping every once in a while and checking her out. Kind of pausing, setting her up. This is a good little spot for me to set up and just show the pretty lake down here. And check out the comments. All I got to do is just, set this up. Just like this. It's a nice view of the lake. There's a reach tail. Hang on, I'm going to check the comments here in a sec. See if any buns on. See what the timeline is. I'm checking it like every 10-15 minutes. It's the best I can do, really, by myself. See what's going on. I'm sorry, River Rat. You posted a video that I haven't seen. I'm sorry. I don't know why it didn't pop up. But make sure, guarantee it, I will watch it when I get back home. Let's see what's going on. Oh, thank you, Anything. I appreciate that. Oh, wow. Goopers are going a little Looney Tunes there. Yeah, I'm just taking a break right now. I'm trying to film some nice footage, and like I said, it's a beautiful day out here on the lake. It really is. And I am monitoring the comments. It's just, I'm gonna put that down here too. So people know that it's a beautiful day. I'm gonna try to get this for at least 2 hours. I've caught 3 so far today. Some beautiful goopers swimming by. Oh, I love birds. Ain't that something? Got something to eat. Yum yum. Reminds me, I wish I'd have brought a sandwich. I wish I'd have brought a sandwich. There's like 20 benches up and down around this lake where I could just stop, give it a nice, beautiful view for a while. Kind of what I do. I mean, this is pretty much a normal day in the life of Michael Pekarsky, MVP. Just sitting out here fishing and, kind of relaxing back, watching the outdoors. It's always been a dream of mine to be able to do some kind of outdoors activity for a living, hunting, fishing, that kind of sort of thing. But I really have never pretty much ever made a dime on fishing besides a few fish that I've sold over the years. But when you go down the river, there's plenty of fish down there. I would love to, film for a living, heck, even, run people's boats and stuff, hook up the trailer, that sort of thing, for an angle or something. But yeah, it never came to fruition, and I may not make a dime doing this, and it's still something I love doing. Big old egret down there, boy, that's a beautiful egret. Let's see if he catches something. I wish I'd have brought a sandwich, but I didn't. My regular camera, my chest camera, I think it's back there. I gotta change the batteries. Yeah, I've been watching people's lives, and I've been picking up, you know, tricks and things that people are doing. Anything, you know, skipjack Cindy. And this is kind of one of the things they like to do as well, is, you know, just set the camera up for a little while and just view the outdoors. Oh my God, look who it is. If you watch one of my videos, that's him. There's only one of those nighthawks down here on this entire lake. Or is that no, that's him. Yep, that's him, all right. Watch one of my videos. What is it? Danger. He was all wrapped in some monofilament, and I cut him free, and he just ate a big old shad. I guess he's doing okay. He's missing a foot, actually, which I didn't do. He was missing a foot originally. You know, it's surprising how good those guys do. I've seen a lot of geese with missing legs and stuff. I've seen so many of those guys down here like that over the years. I just, my heart can't take it. I gotta try and help him if I can. I'd have waded out to the middle of the lake to help him if I had. I've done it before. Because, you know, this lake is pretty shallow. I mean, it's only like 4 or 5 feet deep. I mean, it's muck covered, basically. So if you take off your shoes and socks, you can get across this lake without going over your head. As long as you stay contact to that bottom. Gross, you're going to have to wash off for a week, but I wouldn't do it unless I had to. I don't know, what do you think, guys? Oh, they're going down for something. They going down for them schools of shad or what? That head bobbing, I thought that was a mating thing. Alright. I don't want to pester them too much, but this spot looks too good. I got to cast. What's our timeline? And has anyone been commenting or anything? Doesn't look like it. I have 3 people on. Thank you. Appreciate that. I got a 42%, 41% charge on the camera, and we have been going for an hour and 40 minutes. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. I'm going to add this as a moderator. Now that's actually my channel, my backup account. I've got 2 backup accounts just in case. And all my friends and subscribers, I'm subscribed with you on all my accounts, and I appreciate all the help and everything everyone's been giving me recently. I'm trying. I put out videos several times a week, and I'm making decals and all this other stuff. Alright, let's get back to the fishing, guys. Where to put the daggone backpack? Oh, way down there, huh? I just kind of left that down there, didn't I? Oops. Well, it was still in range. A lot of birds of prey around this lake because the amount of shad and stuff in the winter and the spring. A lot of hawks and eagles visit this lake. There's several falcons still, and come around here in the morning. Still got still got a lot of like hoot owls and them hoot owls are big, guys. They're big old suckers. You try to walk up on one, you think it's a little old bird, and then when they when that wingspan comes open, wow, them suckers are big. And now I gotta kind of watch out and keep an eye out for where the shorelines is big and wet. I don't see the difficulty of how people are having trouble catching shad in this lake. I mean, there are spots where all you have to do is take one cast, just one cast, and you got 30 shad. I guess they're throwing in open spots where there's no structure or anything because they don't want to lose their cast nets, which I understand and everything. Yeah, this is where that guy was throwing that cast net. I'll take a cast with that bandito bug, but I don't think it's gonna pan out. Usually it don't. That don't count. Don't count. That's better. One is just a little bit further out, but that'll do. You'd think that fountain would be a great place to fish, but unfortunately it gets hit by cast netters too much. If you're going to chase after shad periodically, learn the lifestyle and life cycles of a shad. This time of the year, they're not out deep. They're in really, really shallow, eating the algae and hanging out in schools around the edges. They're basically in big schools. You can cast 99% of this lake and not catch one. And if you just sit there and wait for them to come, you're eventually going to get them. I think I'll probably give this one more spot and make sure I'm past the 2-hour mark. And hang the old live feed up for the day and switch to the body camera. I got one more good spot I'm going to try, and then I don't know, might, I do a can of corn just in case there's and everything. I catch dang near everything on corn, except actually I have caught this spring. I did catch a bass on corn. If you don't believe me, I got the footage of it. I'm snagged up. There it goes. There's some gnarly structure right there. Some nasty stuff. Looks like something hit it. Oh. Either that or it slipped down. It does that sometimes. And that camera's still working. I'm impressed by the new batteries I got. A little spot like that, you gotta take multiple casts for it. One ain't good enough. You might have just got that bass's attention the first cast. Alright. Oh, Daisy. Coming up on some goofers, and they're cutting the grass again. They cut the grass basically the weekdays for everyone on the weekend, so that they can have their stuff to do. A nice, clean, pretty park on the weekends. Yeah, these sunspots are they're kind of dead today. I guess just like the rest of us, by September, we have all gotten our fill of sun. Hi, buddies. Sorry to walk up on you. With everyone else, they've taken off already. With me, they tend to just ignore me. It's like, oh, that's that guy fishing again. He ain't gonna bother us. A couple pretty good ones. Yep. Got them on live if you want to check them out. Yeah, I'm doing a live feed right now. You know my channel name, right? Yeah, it's been kind of tough, but I have been able to catch a couple. Alright, back to it, guys. This is probably going to be my last spot on live. Hopefully I can catch one. Oh, look at that. Wow, he busted at that. He wanted that thing. That was a nice bass too. That was a nice one. See if he'll do it again. That was a nice blow up. I don't know why he just missed it. Oh, he's got that time. Got him. Got him. Awesome. That is an awesome way to end a live, folks. Absolutely wonderful, guys. Took a little deep, huh? Let's see where you got it. Right on top of the jaw. Yeah, right on top of the jaw. Awesome way to end a live, guys. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you. Even got that on the small camera. Woohoo! See ya. Fun. I love it.